closing tables have changed. Why is that? We have the traditional closing table that I'm sitting at a title company, which is still, I would say 50, 70% of the transactions happen here. Now people travel a lot, right? And they're not always present or available to come to an office, or people are injured, or they just can't make it to a title company, or they're very busy and don't want to. And that's perfectly fine. We have a lot of clients now, which is doing the RON system, which is basically an online signature for the purchase or the sale. A lot of sellers are choosing this, actually. They're like, why do we need to drive down to the title company? If we can just do it all online and sign it from our desk, we're good with that. And so we have a lot of sellers that are starting to choose an online way of signing, right? You're using DocuSign, but basically they have a computer, you're on screen and they're going through the documents with you. You're just not having to come into an office physically at a closing table to do so. Funds being wired quite a bit these days, and with the fact that technology has come to a place where the lenders are okay with it and the title companies have that ability, we're seeing a lot more clients not actually be at the closing table. It doesn't mean that's not closing. The documents are the same documents that you're signing, that if you're here in person or if you're at your computer, they're the same documents. So just ask, right? If that's what you need, or you don't live in this area, you're relocating to West Michigan and you live in Detroit or Chicago or another city or state. We have that all the time where people will sign where they're at and then just overnight the package to us.